much shame surrounding debt. People feel shame. People feel overwhelmed. People feel bad about themselves. And we don't want you to feel that way. And we hope that our message isn't, if you have this debt, you should feel stressed. You should feel ashamed. What we're trying to do is say, hey, we know that these are really common feelings and emotions associated with debt. We don't want you to feel that way. And here are some strategies to help. I think Marilee's strategy of having like a mentor or a partner is so helpful when it comes to shame, because they can kind of talk us into reality, right? Like it is okay. Where you are is okay. And you're going to be okay when you come out on the other side of this. And I think that that's super, it's really powerful and also really important for us to have that. I also found for me, I even just did it the other day and I was by myself and I like did a little cheer for myself because I was like, yes. I found that like I have a little money mantra and I just say to myself, is that a want or a need? Because I know that sometimes giving into like temptation spending or impulse spending when I don't really need to buy something can then make me feel bad about myself afterward. Even if it's something I can afford, I'm like, I didn't need to buy that, right? So I just try to ask myself, is that a want or a need? And then if I can walk away from that want or choose not to purchase it, I'm like, yes, I did a good job. I like talked myself through that. I didn't spend money I didn't need to. And I think the more successes we have, the better we start to feel about ourselves. And that is true for anything, right? Whether we're starting to exercise more or make healthy eating choices, the more success we experience, the more good choices we make, the better we feel. So I also find like making good financial decisions starts to build that confidence, which is also a good way to kind of keep that financial stress lower.
You know what else I found that you just made me think of, Jen, as powerful is with around spending and impulse spending and just like bringing things into your home, right? Whether it's clothing or furniture or new bedspread or new plates, whatever it might be, is to actually do a cleaning. Like spring cleaning is a great time to do it, but periodically, at least once a year, to minimalize, to kind of what did I not need? What do I not use? You know, some people put their clothes all inside out on hangers. And then every so often, if it's still inside out, that means you didn't wear it, right? And then you can donate those things that you minimalize or don't realize that you don't need, or you could sell them to make a little bit more money to pay off that debt, right? So my daughter just did this with her clothes. She's a 17-year-old. You can imagine her closet. And she took her clothes and shoes and all the things she had to have, you know, and got $150 from Plato's Closet by selling those things. And we talked about it. We're like, she had worked there and bought most of the things there at a good price, but she basically rented those items, right? She bought them at this price and sold them at this price. And so for 2 years, she rented this shirt or these Converse or whatever. So really just kind of that for me, and like cleaning out, it does a lot of things because it's like helps you declutter and helps your mind space when you do that. But also you can become aware and reflective on like, I really didn't need these things, but now that I have them, let's see if I can make a little extra money with them and or donate them. And then keep that in mind the next time I want to buy that really cute shirt or that, you know, that new piece of kitchenware or whatever. That really helps me as well.
Thank you for joining us on this episode regarding debt and managing the stress related to it. Remember that we'd love to hear from you. Please send us your comments, thoughts, and questions, and be sure to like and subscribe to our podcast so you don't miss out on any episodes. We look forward to chatting with you next time.